Good morning. Can you hear me? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. My name's Brian, as you can see right there, and I'm a poet. And I hope you are having a good one on this December 31st of the year of our Lord in the common era of 2025. Good morning, sir. Thanks for dropping by. Yes. So on this channel, I do poetry. And I say other stuff, and I say other stuff, and I say other stuff. But I think the point is, I hope you're having a good one. I'm just going to start playing some stuff. I was going to do this one, but let's just start playing some stuff. I'm going to play some stuff. Oh, let's do a retrospective. How's that? Oh, no, that's going to be on the 3rd, because for this show, or the 2nd, that'll be Friday, because this show is, I've been doing the show, the 3rd will be 1 full year. So let's start out with a favorite from this past year. Well, this is sort of a review. Bookends.
Bake the day she suddenly dropped dead. We chew it slowly, that last apple pie. Shocked into sleeplessness, you're scared of bed. We never could talk much, and now don't try. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that great, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular each, but each yellow spike. At night you need my company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks. For all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that great, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular each, but each yellow spike. At night you need my company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks. For all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books.
I dreamt of autumn in the window's twilight, and you, a tipsy jesters through the mist. And like a falcon having stooped to slaughter, my heart returned to settle on your wrist. But time went on, grew old and death-like thawing. Soft ice, old silk decayed on easy chairs. A bloated sunset from the garden painted the glass with bloody red September tears. But time grew old and deaf, and you, the loud one, quite suddenly were still. This broke a spell. The dreaming ceased at once, as though in answer to an abruptly silenced bell. And I awakened dismal as the autumn. The dawn was dark, a stronger wind arose to chase the racing birch trees on the skyline, as from a running cart the streams of straw.
It was one of those clear, sharp, muscless days that summer and man delight in. Never had heaven seemed quite so high, never had earth seemed quite so green, never had the world seemed quite so clean, or skies so nigh. And I heard the deity's voice in the sun's warm rays, and the white clouds' intricate maze, and the blue sky's beautiful sheen. I looked to the heavens and saw him there, a black speck downward drifting. Nearer and nearer he steadily sailed, nearer and nearer he slid through space in an unending aerial race. This sailor who hailed from the climb of the clouds, ever shifting, when a dragon of cloud, gathering all its minions, rushed to the fight and swallowed him up in a bite. And the sky lay empty, clear through. Long I watched, and at last afar caught sight of a speck in the vastness, ever smaller, ever decreasing, ever drifting away into the endless realms of day, finally ceasing. So into heaven's vast fastness vanished that bar of black as a fluttering star goes out while still on its way. So I lost him, but I shall always see in my mind the warm yellow sun and the ether free, the vista sky and the white cloud trailing behind, and below the young earth's summer green arbors, and on high the eagle sailing.
Oh, I forgot that one cut off on us like that. Oh well. Indeed. Bye-bye 2025. Hello 2026. You're just around the corner. So how y'all doing this morning? Good morning, my friend. Good morning, Jennifer. Irish, good afternoon. And Kathy, how you doing this morning? And anybody else that might be out there right now, although my counter says 4, so that's 4 people. So hey. So to give y'all an update, yes, my Bella is with George now. Yeah, I called after I signed off yesterday. I called the vet where I took her, and they got her in, and I made arrangements with the same people that took care of George for me, and they're going to pick her up at the place, and then they'll call me and go, hey, please give us $199. But yeah, so that's the update on my Bella. There's one here, Dirge. No, I ain't gonna play that one. Yeah. This is a dramatic blues metal remix.
All are not taken, there are left behind. Laying below vet's tender looks to bring astrology for nightmare. Fat man full of proverbs, the language of lean years, living in square after almanac square, prefiguring the day of windfall and landslide. Through a calculus of good hours, clutching at the teeth. Dipping for the honey. The woman smell in the small curly hair down there. Through a calculus of good hours, clutching at the tail. Clutching at the tear in his birthday shirt, as at a home in his mildewed horoscope. The sorrow of riverside blossoms inexplicable, and nowhere to complain. I've gone half crazy. I look up our southern neighbor, but my friend in wine, gone 10 days drinking, I find only an empty bed. A thick frenzy of blossoms shrouding the riverside. I stroll, listing dangerously, in full fear of spring. Poems, wine, even this profusely driven, I endure. Arrangements for this old white-haired man can wait. A deep river, 2 or 3 houses in bamboo quiet, and such goings on. Red blossoms glaring with white. affairs. Bon voyage. Looking east to show its smoke filled with blossoms. I admire that stately Pohu wine shop even more. Two empty golden wine cups calling such beautiful dancing girls to embroidered mats. Who could bear it? East of the river before Abbot Huang's grave, spring is a frail splendor among gentle breezes. In this crush of peach blossoms opening ownerless, shall I treasure light reds or treasure them dark? At Madame Huang's house, blossoms fill the paths. Thousands, tens of thousands, haul the branches down, and butterflies linger playfully and unbroken, dance floating to songs orioles sing at their ease. I don't so love blossoms, I want to die, I'm afraid. Once they are gone of old age, still more impetuous, and they scatter gladly by the branchful. Let's talk things over, little buds, open delicately, sparingly.
I forgot how cool that one was. That was looking for alone looking for blossoms. Let me see. Badufu. Ancient Chinese. Like, yes. Alone looking for blossoms. That one reminds me of this. I think she was Polish. A couple years. A couple years ago. It's been a little while ago. I ran into her on YouTube. She's doing this concert in Paris. It's like this really fancy building with a really large interior courtyard, and there's a bunch of people there, and she played music kind of like that. But yeah, no, we know what 2025 gave us. Yeah, we know what I'm thinking about. Well, sort of. That class is coming up starting next week. Tomorrow morning, I'll be doing the thing with the village. So no show tomorrow morning on here. I'll post the link when I get it. Well, yeah, this year's been a year of ups and downs. Lots of ups and downs. You know, existentially, man, it's just like been in the dirt. You know, I'm talking macro, I'm talking worldly, with all the stupidity and the craziness and the hate and the fear going on. And it's just like this part of humanity that's revels in pain is trying to take over. The only good thing about evil is eventually it consumes itself. And in my own life, got back in school, doing great in school, got my heart stomped on again, lost 2 of my dogs. But I got 5 poems published this year. Yes, yesterday I got notified by San Antonio Review that they accepted one of the poems that I submitted to them earlier in the month. I think it's because it's called, I'll get the video for you if you want to. I did a video on it a couple of years ago. It's called Stuck on Petrenko Road, San Antonio, Texas. Oh, because I wrote it while I was stuck on off of Petrenko Road. Yeah, I wrote it. I was sitting in the backyard with the dogs. This is when I was living in San Antonio, of course, with my ex-wife, trying to run through my feelings, trying to figure out how to get the hell out of there. So, yeah, 5 poems published this year in 3 different publications. So, yeah, it's been a year. All right, enough dead air and enough of me yakking. Here we go.
This is the field where the battle did not happen, where the unknown soldier did not die. This is the field where grass joined hands, where no monument stands, and the only heroic thing is the sky. Birds fly here without any sound, unfolding their wings across the open. No people killed or killed on this ground, hallowed by neglect and an air so tame that people celebrate it by forgetting its name. the unknown soldier did not die. This is the field where grass join hands, where no monument stands, and the only heroic thing is the sky. Birds fly here without any sound, unfolding their wings across the open. No people killed or were killed on this ground, hallowed by neglect and an air so tame that people celebrate it by forgetting its name.
Experience, like a pale musician holds a dulcimer of patience in his hand, whence harmonies we cannot understand. Of God will in his worlds the strain unfolds, in sad perplexed minors deathly cold. Fall on us while we hear and countermand. Our sanguine heart back from the fancy land. With nightingales in visionary walks, we murmur, where is any certain tune, or measured music in such notes as these? But angels leaning from the golden seat are not so minded, their fine ear hath won the issue of completed cadences, and smiling down the stars, they whisper, sweet.
Spring, thy impatience bloom restrain, nor wake so soon thy genial power. For deeds of death must hail thy reign, and clouds of fate around thee low. Alas, not all thy store of charms for patriot hearts can comfort find, or lull to peace the dread alarms which rack the friends of humankind. In vain thy balmy breath to me sends with its sweets the evening gale. In vain the violet's charms I see, or fondly mark thy primrose pale. To me thy softest zephyrs breathe of sorrow's soul-distracting tone. To me thy most attractive wreath seems tinged with human blood alone. Arrest thy steps, thou source of love, thou genial friend of joy and life. Let not thy smile propitious prove to works of carnage, scenes of strife. Bid winter all his frowns recall, and back his icy footsteps trace. Again the soil and frost enthrall, and check the war fiend's murderous chase. A fruitless prayer thy hand divine must on the teeming season lead, and contrast dire war's red shrine must bid unnumbered victims bleed. But not in vain if on this our fate of freedom shall depend. If o'er this earth eternal power the scale of justice now extends. For then, O spring, thy sun shall see the patriot flame triumphant shine. Gallia shall bid the world be free, and war his blood-stained throne reside.
Yes, no Taco Bell. Oh, and speaking of Taco Bell, Saturday. Yes, if you look, I already got the thing made up. We're going to do our little round robin on Saturday at 8 o'clock. If you're up for it, pizza. All right, I want to address this here. In-N-Out Burger. All right, speaking of San Antonio, only time I've ever tried In-N-Out Burger was at the one that they put in at San Antonio, and I avoided it for months. But when they put it in there, because the lines to the drive-through, and it was just packed, practically every like 24/7. They had at one point they had to have San Antonio Police Department direct traffic to get this place in there. And I went in there, me and my ex went in there, and it was just like, it's just a fucking burger. Oh. All right. Well, remember tomorrow morning I'll be on the Village. I'll get the link for that, and then Friday we'll do a retrospective, and then Saturday will be a round robin to celebrate the beginning of a new year. All right, dude. Don't take care and don't work too hard. Just make it look like you are. All right. Yeah, let's play this one. Let's get a little funky.
The earth we mounted, wound our vows until it fit and fits the earth we mounted. Rouse and rock, we hard, we yawned and tried to yawn and tried to fix. We facted, felt we fact and fan-fed anthem, hammered, felt the words were stagnate, snapping half in heat. The rain, the melt, what words we'd hoarded, halved in holy porous. Meanwhile, tide still tide, and we still wash for sounds to mark and mar. Still wash for sounds to mark and mar. Use our words, we used what words we had. To help what words we had. We kneeled and kneeled, we knelt and wept. We wrung the wet, the sweat. We racked our lips, we rang for words to ward off sleep, to warn ourselves, to warn. The earth we mounded, wound our vows until it fit and fits the earth we mounded. Roused and rocked, we hard, we yawned and tried to yawn and tried to fix. We facted, felt we fact and fan-fed anthems, hammered, felt the words were stagnate, snapping half in heat. The rain, the melt, what words we'd hoarded, halved and holy porous. Meanwhile, tide still tide.
Could have done that a little quicker.
Thus the maid glideth where my love abideth, sleeps no softer, it proceeds on through lawns, on through meads, on and on, whate'er befall. Meandering and musical, though the hugged pasturage bears not on a shaven ledge aught but weeds and waving grasses, to view the river as it passes, save here and there a scanty patch of primroses, too faint to catch a weary bee, and scarce it pushes its gentle way through strangling rushes, where the glossy kingfisher flutters when noon heats are near, glad the shelving banks to shun, red and steaming in the sun. Where the shrew mouse with pale throat burrows, and the speckled stoat, where the quicksand pipers flit in and out the marl and grit that seems to breed them brown as they, not disturbs its quiet way, save some lazy stork that springs, trailing it with legs and wings, whom the shy fox from the hill rouses creepy ne'er so still. The shrew mouse with pale throat burrows, and the speckled stoat, where the quicksand pipers flit in and out the marl and grit that seems to breed them brown as they, not disturbs its quiet way, save some lazy stork that springs, trailing it with legs and wings, whom the shy fox from the hill ruses creepy ne'er so still.
No coffee? No way.
Baby Vance, is it harder work than it used to be? Are the new soda parlors worse than the old-time saloons? Baby Vance, do you have jobs in the daytime, or is this all you do? Do you come out only at night? In the winter at the skating rinks, in the summer at the roller coaster parks, wherever figure eights are carved by skates in winter, by roller coasters in summer, wherever the whirling jigs are going and chickens and hot dog are sold. There you come, giggling baby vamp. There you come with your blue baby eyes. Sing. Take me along. Baby vamps, is it harder work than it used to be? Are the new soda parlors worse than the old-time saloons? Baby vamps, do you have jobs in the daytime, or is this all you do? Do you come out only at night? In the winter at the skating rinks, in the summer at the roller coaster parks, wherever figure eights are carved by skates in winter, by roller coasters in summer, wherever the Willy Jigs are going and chicken, Spanish, and hot dog are sold. There you come, giggling baby vamp. There you come with your blue baby eyes. Sing. Take me oh.
That one's actually really grown on me. It just goes everywhere. It's freaking great. Hey, Netmaster, how's the vacay? I'm assuming it's pretty boring because you got nothing to do and no coffee. I don't know. Oh, that's definitely not a place for you, huh, Kathy? Oh, yes, we missed you. It's almost 2026 for you, aren't you? Because I'm assuming you're still in the Philippines. So, yeah. And good afternoon, Joe. So, yeah, to give you to an update, my Bella, she's with George now. Yes, so many great ones this year. Like I said earlier, this year's it's been a study in contrasts. Oh my Lord. It's like this semester, I've said it before, is I freaking the best semester of school in my entire damn life. You know, I should be on cloud nine and still ain't a little bit, but you know, lonely as fuck. Lost my dogs. Oh, but you know, Bella was almost 14 years old, so yeah, I remember the first day I saw her. It was in Las Cruces, New Mexico. We were living on post on the base there, White Sands, and me and my ex and our dog Mo. He used to be having dogs with him, and used to having a companion, and we had to one of our, we only had him. Hey, we left him alone for a little while, and he tore up a very expensive pair of my ex-wife's boots. So she was like, "Oh no, let's go get a puppy." And we went to the animal shelter there, and walked into the puppy room, and they had these concrete bins, and of course, all the little puppies were, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. And in the corner, wrapped up in a little ball, I was like, I want to see that little black one right there. So we took her out to the little area there, and she just flopped over, and it was just like, oh yes, she had my heart at first belly rub. So yeah, she was a good girl. But yeah, I was expecting to have her for a little bit longer. She's kind of on the 20. She's like 25 pounds. But, Phil, he's a bigger dog, so he's 5. I know I got him for another 5 years. So, but yeah, that's what we got going on now in 2025, which is almost at an end. But most of the times, it's all relative anyways. Here. Where is it? The lady to her guitar. Let's play some blues.
For him who struck that foreign string, I ween his heart has ceased to care. Then why dost thou such feelings bring to my sad spirit, old guitar? It is as if the warm sunlight in some deep glen should lingering stay when clouds of storm or shades of night have wrapped the parent orb away. It is as if the glassy brook should image still its willows fair. Though years ago the woodman's stroke laid low in dust their dryad hair, even so, guitar, thy magic tone hath moved the tear and wake the sigh, have bid the ancient and torrent moan, although its very source is dry. For him who struck that foreign string, I ween this heart has ceased to care. Then why dost thou such feelings bring to my sad spirit, old guitar? It is as if the warm sunlight in some deep glen should lingering stay when clouds of storm or shade have wrapped the parent orb away.
I forgot what I was going to play. Hey, House. Thanks. Confirmed for Friday, Saturday. Pizza was in here earlier, so he gave the virtual thumbs up for Saturday. So, it's in here somewhere. Let's play this one.
Where hints of racy sap and gum out of the old dark forest come, where birds their beaks like hammers wield, and pith is pierced and bark is peeled, where the green walnut's outer rind gives precious bitterness to the wind. There lurks the sweet creative power, as lurks the honey in the flower. A subtile effluence floats around, where sheath and shootlets break the ground, and in each blossom's magic cup, from infinite deeps a thought comes up. In winter's bud that bursts in spring, in nut of autumn's ripening, in acrid ball beneath the mold, sleeps the elixir strong and old, that Rosicrucian sought in vain, life that renews itself again. Rich as purple mulberry juice, and what school-polished gem of thought is like a rune from nature caught. He is a poet strong and true, who loves wild thyme and honeydew. Of centuries.
The twilight hours like birds flew by as lightly and as free. 10,000 stars were in the sky, 10,000 on the sea. For every wave with dimpled face that leaped upon the air had caught a star in its embrace and held it trembling there.
Thanks.
One feather is a bird I claim, one tree a wood. In a low voice I heard more than a mortal should. And so I stood apart, hidden in my own heart. And yet I roamed out where those notes went like the bird whose thin song hung in air, diminished yet still heard. I lived with open sound, aloft and on the ground. That ghost was my own choice, the shy cerulean bird. It sang with her true voice, and it was I who heard a slight voice reply. I heard and only Desire exalts the ear, bird girl and ghostly tree. The earth, the solid air, their slow song sang like any summer day. True voice, and it was I who heard a slight voice reply. I heard, and only I. Desire exalts the ear, bird, girl, and ghostly tree. The earth, the solid air, their slow song sang in me. The long noon pulsed away like any summer day. Thou wast that all to me, love, for which my soul did pine. A green isle in the sea, love, a fountain and a shrine, all wreathed with fairy fruits and flowers. From out the future cries on, but o'er the past my spirit hovering lies, mute, motionless, aghast. For alas, with me the light of life is o'er. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Such language holds the solemn sea to the sands upon the shore. Shall bloom the thunder-blasted tree, or the stricken eagle soar. And all my days are trances, and all my nightly dreams are where thy gray eye glances, and where thy footstep gleams in what ethereal dances by what eternal
How's the future? Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna play some more here. Just gonna figure out what. So yeah, got the Joe going on here. Some New Year songs. That's cool. So yeah, I have no plans for this evening. No, I was thinking about going down to Hot Springs because they're doing their open mic. It's a Wednesday, but I'll probably wait till next week. Just stay here and maybe do a little housework. I don't know. Trying to bust it out, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And I'll let y'all know when I do. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and play these. You know what's coming up, Joe?
A woman whom my mother knows came in and took off all her clothes. Said I, not being very old, by golly gosh, you must be cold.
No, no, she cried, indeed I'm not. I'm feeling devilishly hot. Said I, not being very old, by golly gosh, you must be cold. No, no, she cried, indeed I'm not. I'm feeling devilishly hot. Said I, not being very old, by golly gosh, you must be cold. No, no, she cried, indeed I'm not. I'm feeling devilishly hot.
I like my body when it is with your body. It is so quite new a thing. Muscles better and nerves more. I like your nerves, get small. I like your body. I like what it does. I like its house. I like to feel the spine of your body and its bones and the trembling, firm smoothness in which I will again and again and again kiss. I like kissing this and that of you. is with your body. It is so quite new a thing. Muscles better, nerves more. I like what it does. I like its hows. I like to feel the spine of your body and its bones and the trembling, in which I will again and again and again. Kiss, I like kissing this and that of you. I like slowly stroking the shocking fuzz of your electric fur. And what is it comes over parting flesh, and I
walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes, thus mellowed to that tender light which heaven to gaudy day denied. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace which waves in every raven tread, or softly lightens o'er her face, where thoughts serenely sweet express how pure, how dear their dwelling place.
That's no good. Well, at least you got us. And that's no good either. I don't know. Sending good vibes, my friend. Hopefully you'll get back to Hong Kong soon. That's cool. Yeah, you're going to the I'm doing nothing. I'm just going to stay here, and yeah, best thing to do sometimes is to that way nothing that way nothing untoward happens. I might bust out my Irish, but most likely I will just be asleep because I'm going on at 5 o'clock in the morning on the village. No, but let me pull this up right quick. I think we're starting. Where is it? There. Let me pull this up right quick. And it's at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Central. Let's see. Is when the festivities to kick off. Let me get the yeah, okay, so we've got them all up. Here is part 1. I'll be in part 2. So part 1. So if you're bored this evening, that's 7 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, 4 p.m. Pacific. That's when the festivities will start there. And I think those will, part 1 goes to midnight, and then part 2 is midnight. Yeah. Midnight to 7 in the morning, and I'll be at the end of part 2. So oh, his sister is there for 2 days, and then he has to go back. Dad got out of the hospital. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah, sending good vibes. All right, let's play a few more. And then we'll figure it out after that. Here. A little lighthearted, sort of. Love.
All thoughts, all passions, all delights, whatever stirs this mortal frame, all are but ministers of love and feed his sacred flame. Oft in my waking dreams do I live o'er again that happy hour, when midway on the mount I lay beside the ruined tower. The moonshine stealing o'er the scene had blended with the lights of eve, and she was there, my hope, my joy, my own dear Genevieve.
She leant against the armored rounded statue of the armed knight. She stood and listened to my lay amid the lingering light. Few sorrows hath she of her own, my hope, my joy, my Genevieve. She loves me best whene'er I sing the songs that make her grieve.
I played a soft and doleful air, I sang an old and moving story, an old rude song that suited well that ruin wild and hoary.
She listened with a flitting blush, with downcast eyes and modest grace, for well she knew I could not choose but gaze upon her face.
I told her of the knight that wore upon his shield a burning brand, and that for 10 long years he wooed the lady of the land.
I told her how he pined, and the deep, the low, the pleading tone
with which I sang another's love interpreted my own.
She listened with a flitting blush, with downcast eyes and modest grace,
and she forgave me that I gazed too fondly on her face.
but when I told the cruel scorn that crazed that bold and lovely knight, and that he crossed the mountain woods, nor rested day nor night,
that sometimes from the savage din, and sometimes from the darksome shade, and sometimes starting up at once in green and sunny glade, there came and looked him in the face an
he did, he leaped amid a murderous band, safe from outrage worse than death, the lady of the land. And how she wept and clasped his knees, and how she tended him in vain, and ever strove to expiate the scorn that crazed his brain, and that she nursed him in a cave, and how his madness went away when on the yellow forest leaves a dying man he lay. His dying words, but when I reached that tenderest strain of all the ditty, my faltering voice and pausing harp disturb her soul with pity. All impulses of soul and sense that thrilled my guileless Genevieve, the music and the doleful tale, the rich and balmy, and hopes and fears that kindle hope, an undistinguishable throng, and gentle wishes long subdued, subdued and cherished long. She wept with pity and delight, she blushed with love and virgin shame, and like the murmur of a dream, I heard her breathe my name. Her bosom heaved, she stepped aside, as conscious of my look she stepped. Then suddenly with timorous eye she fled to me and wept. She half enclosed me with her arms, she pressed me with a meek embrace, and bending back her head looked up and gazed upon my face. 'Twas partly love and partly fear, and partly 'twas a bashful art, that I might rather feel than see the swelling of her heart. I calmed her fears and she was calm, and told her love with virgin pride. And so I won my Genevieve, my bright and beauteous bride.
We're glad to have you here, kiddo.
The robin laughed in the orange tree. Oh, windy north, a fig for thee. While breasts are red and wings are bold, and green trees wave us globes of gold. Time's sighs shall reap but bliss for me.
Sunlight song and the orange tree.
Burn golden globes in the leafy sky. My orange planet's crimson eye will shine and shoot among the spheres, and thread the heavenly orange tree
With orbits bright of minstrelsy.
If that I hate wild winter spite, the gibbet trees, the world in white, the sky but gray, wind over gray. Why should I ache the seasons slay? I'll sing from the top of the orange tree, gramercy, winter's tyranny.
the summertime. My breast to the sun, his torch shall hold, and I'll call down through the green and gold. Time, take thy scythe, reap bliss for me, bestir thee under the orange tree.
The prince leans to the girl in scarlet hues, her green eyes slant, hair flaring in a fan of silver as the rondo slows now reels, begin on tilted violins to span. The whole revolving tall glass palace hall, where guests slide gliding into light like wine. Rose candles flicker on the lilac wall, reflecting in a million flagons shine. And glided couples all in whirling trance follow holiday revel begun long since, until near 12 a strange girl all at once, guilt-stricken, halts, pales, clings to the prince. As amid the hectic music and cocktail talk, she hears the caustic ticking of the clock. She hears the caustic ticking of the clock, and makes no toy instead of forth like. And make Joseph Merwich friend by fans, and mid our meeting words to sitting most shine. And glided couples all in whirling trance follow holiday revel begun long since, until near 12 a strange girl all at once, guilt-stricken, halts, pales, clings to the prince. As amid the hectic music and cocktail talk, she hears the caustic ticking of the clock. Sometimes within my starlit dreams, my heart is on gossamer wells. My lonesome heart lost in thoughts, my sputtering, wandering thoughts, my thoughts about almost nothing, my thoughts of absolutely everything, all my thoughts about you. Lazy thoughts that twirl with no sound, lazy thoughts that whirl on no gravity, lazy thoughts that swirl all in and around the pinwheeling of my dreaming heart. Laying back and looking out into the night, laying beyond the moon, looking at the stars, laughing beyond the moon. And I wish you were here, here for me to share them with you. As I curl up around them, my dream wakes to the reality that those thoughts now flow, falling into forgetfulness and flying, finally fading away.
This is what I do. You take your scoop, all right, run some hot water, take your scoop, heat it up a little bit. Oh, see? Oh, or Kathy of the half a dozen devices. Yes. Oh, Lord. Like you need to burn more calories than you do naturally. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, good morning, Rika. Actually, I do agree with you to a very large extent. Yes, I'm glad this year is over with. It's been an interesting one, to say the least. A lot of the ups and downs, like that last track I wrote that, but it came from heartache. It's the name, heartache. Yeah. And I'm glad we've been along with you for it too, kiddo. Yeah. Yeah, the existential shit, especially for us who are honestly too empathic for our own good at times. But there's a little hope around the corner. In the meantime, we got to take care of each other, because no one's going to take care of us. And all right. What should I play next? Let's go back to this playlist. Sorry for the let's do some blues. Blues is always good.
held fast and stuck to focus to the last. That who shall say so good a fellow was only leather and vanilla for character. He did not lack it, and if he did, 'twas shame to black it.
Oh, thou bright sun, beneath the dark blue line of western distance, that sublime descendest, and gleaming lovelier as thy beams decline. Thy million hues to every vapor lendest, over cobweb, lawn, and grove and stream. Shed is the liquid magic of thy light. Till calm earth, with the parting splendor bright, shows like the vision of a beauteous dream. Oh, I gaze now with astronomic eye, could coldly count the spots within thy sphere. Such were thy lover, Harriet, could he fly? The thoughts of all that makes his passion dear, turning senseless from thy warm caress. Pick flaws in our close woven happiness. Oh, thou bright sun, beneath the dark blue line of western distance, that sublime descends, and gleaming lovelier as thy beams decline. Thy million hues to every vapor lendest, and over cobweb, lawn, and grove and stream. Shed is the liquid magic of thy light. Till calm earth, with the parting splendor bright, shows like the vision of a beauteous dream. Oh, I gaze now with astronomic eye, could coldly count the spots within thy sphere. Such were thy lover, Harriet, could he fly? The thoughts of all that makes his passion dear, turning senseless from thy warm caress. Pick flaws in our close woven happiness.
barley sheaves. The sun came dazzling through the leaves and flamed upon the brazen greaves of bold Sir Lancelot. Red Cross Knight forever kneel to a lady in his shield that sparkled on the yellow field beside remote Shalott. Some branch of stars we see hung in the golden galaxy. The bridal bells rang merrily as he rode down from Camelot. And from his blazoned baldric slung a mighty silver bugle hung. And as he rode his armor rung beside remote Shalott. Sunlight glowed on burnished hooves. His warhorse strode from underneath. His helmet flowed, his coal black curls as on he rode, as he rode down from Camelot. From the bank and from the river he flashed into the crystal mirror. Tirra-lira, tirra-lira, sang Sir Lancelot. She left the loom, she made 3 paces through the room. She saw the water flower bloom, she saw the helmet and the plume. She looked down to Camelot, out flew the web and floated wide. The mirror cracked from side to side, the curse has come upon me, cried the Lady of Shalott.
My tears are like the quiet drift of petals from some magic rose, and all my grief flows from the rift of unremembered skies and snows. I think that if I touch the earth, it would crumble. It is so sad and beautiful, so tremulously like like a dream. My tears are like the quiet drift of petals from some magic rose. And all my grief flows from the rift of unremembered skies and snow. That if I touch the earth, it would crumble. It is so sad and beautiful, so tremulously like a dream.
I like that sequence. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I got a little bit here, a little bit there, and a gummy to get me through the new year. Oh, but I want to come to Oregon for just 2. Well, it is afternoon where you're at, so yes, I'm probably going to be getting Irish out of the freezer later. Maybe a little glass on the rocks, because I have no Baileys at the moment, and yeah, because it is yummy and coffee, but I have no Baileys at the moment because the last time I went to the liquor store, I didn't buy any. I bought some Killian's Irish Red, and I had my last bottle of that, a 6-pack. I had that 6-pack for freaking months. I don't drink that often. Weed, on the other hand, it don't last around me. That is my poison of choice. Let's see here. Oh, you need to try Bailey with frozen strawberries instead of ice. Ooh, now that sounds cool. Yeah, you gotta wait till noon. Cabot's Creek. The last time I had any maple flavored alcohol, I made the mistake of buying some maple flavored Crown Royal. That was back when I was in New Mexico. I think I ended up giving it to my neighbor who liked that crap. Oh, even ice cold, that stuff still sucked. Oh, but I paid so much for it. Oh, let's see here. I think I already played that one. Yeah, I already played that one. Already played that one, that one. Let's play this one.
If I have run my course and seek the pearls, my psyche fain would drink at Mermelin and rest content in wine and nectar cup. Who knows but that the gods have found me whole, and in their stewardship of man would bless the sweating lover fickle man once knew. I know that I might pull the tendon bands that hold my soul together, might bend each nerve and muscle, spirit fain would keep, that I might hear the maddening cheers of men who, when the morrow dawns, forget the games and cast instead the dice in marketplace. But I have found sweeter peace than fame, and in the evening dwell on heights divine. Betwixt my lips a rose from Cupid's hands, upon my brow the laurel belvedere entwines from tree beside the throne of Zeus. And flowing from my speech Athene's words dip long in wisdom's fount to heal the soul. Sweeter peace than fame, and in the evening dwell on heights divine. Betwixt my lips a rose from Cupid's hands, upon my brow the laurel belvedere entwines from tree beside the throne of Zeus. And flowing from my speech Athene's words dip long in wisdom's fount to heal the soul. Within this black hive tonight there swarm a million bees,
passing in and out the moon, bees escaping out the moon, bees returning through the moon. Silver bees intently buzzing, silver honey dripping from the swarm of bees. Earth is a waxen cell of the world comb, and I a drone. Lie my back, lipping honey, getting drunk with that silver honey. Wish that I might fly out past the moon and curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower. Within this black hive tonight, there swarm a million bees, bees passing in and out the moon, bees escaping out the moon, bees returning through the moon, silver bees intently buzzing, silver honey dripping from the swarm of bees. Earth is a waxen cell of the world comb, and I a drone lying on my back, lipping honey, getting drunk with that silver honey. Wish that I might fly out past the moon and curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower. When curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower. Birds are singing round my window, tunes the sweetest ever heard, and I hang my cage there daily, but I never catch a bird. So with thoughts my brain is peopled, and they sing there all day long, but they will not fold their pinions in the little cage of song.
Birds are singing round my window, tunes the sweetest ever heard. And I hang my cage there daily, but I never catch a bird. So with thoughts my brain is people, and they sing there all day long, but they will not fold their pinions in the little cage of song. The art of losing isn't hard to master. So many things seem filled with the intent to be lost, that their loss is no disaster. Lose something every day except the fluster of lost door keys, the hour badly spent. The art of losing isn't hard to master. Then practice losing farther, losing faster. Places and names and where it was you meant to travel, none of these will bring disaster. I lost my mother's watch, and look, my last door, next to last of 3 loved houses went. The art of losing isn't hard to master. Lovely ones and vaster. Some realms I owned, 2 rivers, a continent. I miss them, but it wasn't a disaster. Even losing you, the joking voice, a gesture I love, I shan't have lied.
Oh, I hear the bubbling of a coffee pot almost finishing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I had to make me some coffee. Yeah, it's because, yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I've never been much of a drinker. You know, my Mary Jane's my drug of choice, my poison of choice. Because yeah, little did I know when I was 17 that I was self-medicating, and but yeah, I had bad connotation. You know, saw a lot of alcohol-fueled violence when I was a kid. That's one of the reasons I am the way I am. In some ways, I'm really lucky. I could have turned out a lot different than I have. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Well, no, dancing on the tabletop. Well, you don't want me dancing on the tabletop. I'm too fat. I'd break it. Oh. All right. I'm going to play a few more and then, yeah, we'll get on with the rest of our day. Well, that'll do it to you. All right. Let me get back to here. Play that one. Oh, sometimes I can't make heads nor tails of stuff. All right. Let's play this one.
In Xanadu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dome decree, where Alph, the sacred river, ran through caverns measureless to man, down to a sunless sea. So twice 5 miles of fertile ground, with walls and towers were girdled round, and there were gardens bright with sinuous rills, where blossomed many an incense-bearing tree. And here were forests, ancient as the hills, enfolding sunny spots of greenery. Romantic chasm which slanted down the green hill athwart a cedar cover, a savage place as holy and enchanted as there beneath the waning moon was haunted by woman wailing for her demon lover. And from this chasm with ceaseless turmoil seething, as if this earth in fastic pants were breathing, a mighty fountain momently was forced, amid whose swift half-intermitted burst. Huge fragments vaulted like rebounding hail, or chaffy grain beneath the thresher's flail. And mid these dancing rocks up momently This tumult Kubla heard from far, ancestral voices prophesying war. The shadow of the dome of pleasure floated midway on the waves, where was heard the mingled measure from the fountain and the caves. It was a miracle of rare device, a sunny pleasure dome with caves of ice. A damsel with a dulcimer in a vision once I saw. It was an Abyssinian maid, and on her dulcimer she played, singing of Mount Abora. Could I revive within me her symphony and song? To such a deep delight would win me, that with music loud and long I would build that dome in air, that sunny dome, those caves of ice. And all who heard should see them there, and all should cry, beware, beware. His flashing eyes, his floating hair, weave a circle round him thrice, and close your eyes with holy dread, for he on honeydew hath fed and drunk the milk of paradise. Come unto these yellow sands, and then take hands. Courts it when you have, and kissed it, the wild waves whist. Foot it fiddly here and there, hark, hark, bow wow, the watchdogs bark. Bow wow, hark, hark, I hear the strain of strutting chanticleer. Cry, cock-a-diddle-dow. To these yellow sands, and then take hand. Courts it when you have, and kissed it, the wild waves weave. Put it featly here and there, and sweet sprites the burthen bear. Watchdogs bark. Bow wow. Hark, hark, I hear the strain of strutting chanticleer.
cry cock-a-diddle-dow.
Don't I know it?
I know I am but summer to your heart, and not the full 4 seasons of the year. Then you must welcome from another part
Such noble moods as are not mine, my dear. No gracious weight of golden fruits to sell have I, nor any wise and wintry thing. And I have loved you all too long and well to carry still the high sweet breast of spring.
Wherefore I say, oh love, as summer goes, I must be gone. Still forth with silent drums, that you may hail anew the bird and rose. When I come back to you as summer comes, else will you see at some not distant time, even your summer in another clime.
Oh no, dude. We've been going for almost 3 hours. uh, I'm on my. I actually had to brew my own self a pot of coffee. Yeah. But yeah. They're starving now, aren't they? Yeah. That's what my Bella and George really weren't beggars. But well, George was more of a beggar than Bella was. But Phil, I made a monster out of him. Yeah, I gotta. I don't know. That's the question. That is the eternal question. How much Bailey should I put in my coffee? Nah, I'm gonna wait like several more hours before I bust out my bottle, but maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's play a few more and then yeah, we'll see. Oh, It's kind of hard keeping track of some of them. All right, played that one, played that one, I played that one, I played that one. All right, let's do another Carl Sandburg.
Drum on, batter on your banjos. Sob on the long, cool, winding saxophone. Go to it, oh Jasmine.
Sling your knuckles on the bottoms of the happy. Tin pans, let your trombones ooze and go hush-a. Hush-a, hush with the slippery sandpaper.
Moan like an autumn wind high in the lonesome treetops. Moan soft like you wanted somebody terrible. Cry like a race car slipping away from a motorcycle cop. Bang, bang.
Jasmine bang all together drums.
Traps, banjos, horns, tin cans make two people fight on the top of a stairway and scratch each other's eyes in a clinch, tumbling down the stairs. Can the rough stuff now a Mississippi steamboat pushes up the night river with a hoo. Lanterns call through the high soft stars. A red moon rides on the humps of the low river hills. Go to it, oh Jasmine.
Here lies a lady of beauty and high degree of chills and fever. She died of fever and chill. The delight of her husband, her aunts, and of three, and of Mexico's marveling sweetly on her ills. For either she burned and her confident eyes would blaze, and her fingers fly in a manner to puzzle their heads. What was she making? Why nothing? She sat in a maze of old scraps of laces snipped into curious shreds. Or this would pass and the light of her fire decline.
she lay discouraged and cold as a thin stalk, white and blown, and would not open her eyes to kisses to wine. The sixth of these states was her last, the cold settled down. Sweet ladies, long may ye bloom, and softly I hope ye may flow. But was she not lucky in flowers and lace and mourning? In love and great honor we bade, God rest her soul. After 6 little spaces of chill and 6 of burning.
If he could know my songs are all for him, at silver dawn or in the evening glow, would he not smile and think it but a whim? If he could know, or would his heart rejoice and overflow as happy brooks that break their icy rim, when April's horns along the hillsides blow? I may not speak till Eros' torch is dim. The god is bitter and will have it so. And yet tonight our fate would seem less grim if he could know. Or would his heart rejoice and overflow as happy brooks that break their icy rim, when April's horns along the hillsides blow? I may not speak till Eros' torch is dim. The god is bitter and will have it so. And yet tonight our fate would seem less grim if he could know.
Yeah, the more the merrier sometimes, huh? Well, speaking of tomorrow will be on this link I'm putting in the chat right now. Bright and early, 5 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time. So East Coasters, 6. That's actually before noon for you guys in the UK and Ireland and stuff, that area. And then, who knows? Yeah. And everybody else, that's where I'll be. But in the meantime, I'm going to play one more And just I want to remind everybody to go out there and have an awesome day. Who cares about the liking and subscribing at the moment? That's not the point. So, yeah, join me here tomorrow morning, bright and early, for part 2. Yeah, I'm rounding out part 2 of that live stream we're doing. So, I'll see y'all then. In the meantime, let's end it with a little surfy surf. Parker's Fair Weather. It's around here somewhere. Is it in? Did I put it in this one? Yay, it's there where I thought it was. All right, here we go.
This level reach of blue is not my sea. Here are sweet waters pretty in the sun, whose quiet ripples meet obediently. A marked and measured line, one after one. This is no sea of mine that humbly lays untraveled sand spread glittering and warm. I have a need of wilder, crueler ways. They sicken of the calm who knew the storm. So let our love beat over me again, losing its million desperate breakers wide, sudden and terrible to rise and wane, rolling the hills apart, a reckless tide that casts upon the heart as it recedes, splinters and spars and dripping salty weeds. This level reach of blue is not my sea. Here are sweet waters pretty in the sun, whose quiet ripples meet obediently. A marked and measured line, one after one. This is no sea of mine that humbly leaves untraveled sand spread glittering and warm. I have a need of wilder, crueler ways. They sicken of the calm who knew the storm. So let our love beat over me again, losing its million desperate breakers wide, sudden and terrible to rise and wane, roaring the heavens apart, a reckless tide that casts upon the heart as it recedes, splinters and spars and dripping salty weeds.
All right. Yeah, we'll tomorrow, bright and early on the village. Friday, I'll do some type of retrospective because that'll be the end of the first year of doing this show. And then Saturday, we got an open mic round robin, me, Pizza, and Indigo. And if other people want to join, cool. But thanks for hanging out with me and all that stuff. And I will see y'all later. I'm going to try to be a little bit productive today. We'll see. But y'all have a good one. Don't work too hard and stuff like that. And I'll see y'all out in the chats today. Bye.